All right, what's happening, my friend? It's Brando Linick here. I appreciate you for connecting with me. And over the next 2 minutes, really quickly, I want to talk about how much money you need to start a franchise. And, for the sake of this video, you're going to want to pay close attention. We're going to use McDonald's as an example because everyone knows McDonald's. And if you want to start a franchise, a McDonald's franchise, you need to invest 5 to 10 times the amount of money into the franchise, into the model to get it started, as much as you want to make. All right, so for example, I know some of you are confused. If you want to make $500,000 annually, every single year, off of a McDonald's franchise, you need to invest around $2.5 million. All right, about $2.5 million to get it started. All right, if you want to make $500,000 annually. And of course, before you can even do that, you have to have qualifications. You have to have upfront cash and investments that you can put towards it. I think with McDonald's, it's somewhere around $250,000 to $1.5 million to upfront invest into the franchise to actually be deemed qualified to franchise it out. All right, so obviously it's going to vary between different franchised restaurants, different franchise business models, but that's the idea. You have to invest 5 to 10 times the amount of money that you want to make in the franchise in order to get it started. All right, so if you want to make $500,000, 2.5. If you want to make $1 million, it's going to be about 1.2. All right, 1.2, 1. That's what it's going to be roughly around. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that clears up some things. Before you make that jump, I'd advise you, if you're going to go get a loan, if you're going to seriously consider, starting a franchise, before you do, I've got an idea I can throw your way here, because my experience with this goes back over the last 12 months when I took myself from a traditional business dealing with the overhead of equipment, supplies, employees, to an internet business after coming across a guy who is, running a business online in a very simple way without that overhead, without creating his own products and services, and without doing anything technical like building websites. And with his help and guidance, in 2 weeks, I was able to create, a full-time income working part-time. And I'm not promising or guaranteeing that you'll be able to do the same, but what I'm saying is, before you strap that ball and chain to your leg and you consider getting a loan or seriously starting a franchise, that you consider your options. Look at, the internet, look at traditional, compare the two, see which one will work best for you. And if you consider, starting an online business, the best thing you could do, hands down, all right, in a way that's franchised, where you don't have to deal with that overhead, that upfront risk, is to find someone who's already running a business online without dealing with all that stuff, without creating his own products, without running around doing meetings with people, without all that stuff that you'd have to do to start and get a business up and off the ground. And it's exactly what allowed me to create a full-time income working part-time in a period of 2 weeks, all right, going from the ground floor. All right, so that's just my tip. That's my overview. If you're interested and you want to learn a little bit more in addition to this video, how to start a business online, without dealing with equipment, supplies, employees, creating your own products and websites, without doing any of that technical stuff. If you want to learn how I was able to create a full-time income working part-time in 2 weeks, you can check out my site, connect with me from there. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description. What you'll see when you go there is a video from myself. You'll see testimonials from people who I personally work with. The video from myself is going to break down how I've been able to do this, how you can too. And then after that, testimonials are going to share with you how average, ordinary people who've never started businesses before are online making $500 a day, $1,000 a day. Obviously not average, not typical results whatsoever, not guaranteeing you any of that. These people brought a good work ethic, they're open-minded, and they're willing to learn a few simple things. So if that's you, all right, I look forward to sharing this information with you and helping you out, my friend, and I'll see you this year on the beaches of the world. Take care.